It's all vanilla now. We're not mucking about with any FTB stuff. Feels a bit laggy actually. Is that... Might have to check on that in a bit. When it's up a very basic server, to be honest. Not really designed for loads of people at this stage. Might have to up the RAM on it. Oh yeah, hello. Who's they call me Ralph? I've got to start remembering who's who. So that's COD then, yeah? Welcome to the server, mate. So that should be Fladder, COD, myself, and Ninja with access at the minute. Is Fladder the same name on Twitch? Yes, pretty much so. It's not actually quite the same, but yeah, it feels really twitchy my end. Is that because the server's not handling it well? It feels like really laggy. Then maybe it's my mouse. If you're, yeah, but surely that's not my. I mean, my computer can run this fucking thing in its sleep, mate. Like 10 times over. Why is it feel laggy, guys? Can someone explain that to me? Is that just because, are you getting the same problems, Fladder? Oh, hello. Welcome to the server, Ninja. I take it that means you've not got the best connection. Oh no. No lag for you, Fladder. So why would I be getting it then, mate? Isn't that weird? I suppose it's not lag, it just doesn't feel smooth. It feels kind of almost jerky. In fact, it is. It's really jerky, man. Maybe it's the world chunk loader. You know what, mate? You might as well be speaking a foreign language, dude. Don't know what that means. See, this will put me off playing it. Can I TP to you, Grum? No, you can't, Ninja. Oh, I really hate this, guys. It's really crap. It's kind of all over the place. That makes no difference, Flad. It doesn't matter whether you're on 1000 megabit or not. I'm on like 120. That's more than enough to be bloody playing Minecraft smoothly, mate. So what can I do? It's like really jerky. It's almost like it's skipping frames. I mean, I'm running at a solid 60 frames per second because I've got VSync on. So does that mean there's a problem? Coordinates that I'm at are minus 360, 251, dude. Yeah, Twitch servers are running very badly at the moment, Cova. No, you're missing my point, Stewie. See, it seems a little bit better at the minute. See, this will put me off playing completely. If I can't play it smoothly, I don't want to play it. Minecraft's janky enough as it is. What's that? Go settings, -vid setting, then chunk render. Go check the options and try out the chunk loadings. Okay, let's have a look at the... So, what am I looking at for chunk loader? Or is that not here? Render distance is 16 chunks. Should we bring that down? Yeah? You thought I was talking about MS. No, it's exactly the same, mate. It's janky as shit. That is awful. But you know what? It was absolutely smooth as anything earlier on today. So why would I suddenly be getting... It makes no sense, does it? I mean, I've been playing it with 16 all morning and everything's been fine. So why is it suddenly like this? I mean, look at it. It's janking about all over the place. Back to game. Yeah, I understand what you're saying there, COD. But why would it now be crap? It doesn't make any sense, does it? Unless it's because the server's struggling. But I'm looking at the server settings. I mean, we're only running at like 44% of the RAM. I can't play like this, guys. It's awful. I'm struggling playing Minecraft vanilla as it is, let alone with it skipping frames. Well, it's not skipping frames, it's just... No, I can't do that. It's freaking survival, mate. Go and get some bloody feed. Kids of today, I don't know, eh? Right, let's have a look. What I'm going to have a look at chat then. What are you guys? Right, you could turn these settings down, put 8, turn your frame rate up, and look under chunk render. Hello, turn it all the way. Hello, Dan Joe. Say, yeah, turn it to max frames per second. Frame rate under chunk settings, turn it up, Grum. It will always be smoother. But hang on, guys. I know what you're saying, right? But why was it fine every single time I've played it? Say just with me and Fladder, and now all of a sudden it's not smooth. You see what I'm saying? No, Coven, no. No one's quite getting what I'm saying, are they? Frame rate under chunk settings. Max frame rate, done. Back to game. I ain't fucking about with it. It's clearly broken. It clearly doesn't work, and I'm not playing it. It makes no sense. It's just really jerky, and it wasn't earlier today or when we play. I mean, how many hours we put into this? About 8 hours. And we've never look at that. Do you see how it just suddenly flicked across then? Well, I'm looking at the server, Stewie, and everything looks really good. And Fladder's saying he's not getting any problems. Ah, right. Ninja might be on something because people are exploring and it lags. I suppose that's the server having to load multiple chunks for everybody, is it? But yeah, like I said, because look, Fladder's not getting a problem. And you're using the same options as me. Like I said, Fladder, I mean, you know when you and I were playing it, and I was playing it like for a good chunk of this morning, everything was smooth as hell, man. I mean, this is unplayable. I mean, I struggle to play at 60 frames per second these days anyway. I like 120. And, you know, I've deliberately, you know, we all kind of know Minecraft's a little bit shite, especially without optifying. So I kind of deliberately lowered it. I can't play like this, guys. That's about as enjoyable as eating your own toenails. Look at it, it's awful. What's it like at your end, Stewie? Is it kind of smooth at your end? Max frame rate. No point in changing that, is there? Let's keep it at 7 because we've got VSync on, so it makes no real difference, does it? Graphics fancy. Let's try it on fast and see what happens. Back to game. Janky as hell, dudes. Oh, that's a real letdown. I was kind of looking forward to playing this actually. I'm sure the stream's okay in the sense that, I mean, everything's leaving my computer fine. It's just that, you know, you're only going to be seeing it at 30 frames per second your end anyway, which probably somewhat negates the problems I'm seeing. I've already told you, Ninja, and don't swear in chat, mate. It's where am I? I'm at minus 377247. You live in Narnia. Come on, Fladder, you're a bit of a whiz on Minecraft. What's with the sudden problems I'm experiencing here then, mate? Look at that! Did you see when I turned then? See how it kind of just skipped completely? Oh, that's awful, guys. What's the best thing to chop down this stuff with? There we go. Got some more of the oh, blown up by a creeper. Oh no! You blewed up. Wonder if that'll grow on the corners. Won't let me place it. Is that because there's something above it? No. Oh, it's so jerky. You're going to take a look. Cheers, Fladder. I just, you know what I mean? It's, I'm looking at the server info. I mean, the CPU is just like, it's not even being used really. Memory, we're running like about 40% memory. I mean, everything looks fine. I mean, everything looks better than fine, to be honest, server side. And like you said, you're not getting any lag, are you, mate? Whereas I am getting loads of it, dude. You're right, Dan Jose, how are you doing, sir? Are you suddenly very active recently, Dan Jose? How you doing, Pepper? No, like I said, Dan Jose, you're probably not really seeing what I'm seeing. Obviously, if I'm playing at 60 frames per second at my end, the jerkiness is kind of really obvious to me. Has Ninja just been blown up again? What's that like? Give me a position to send a link in Twitch. I'll send you a screenshot of your settings. Pepper, could you give Fladder permission to link? Do you mind, mate? You're used to a low frame rate, Stu. Oh yeah, because you're using the a laptop, aren't you? No, Cova, that's what I'm saying, mate. It can't be that because Fladder's got no problems. And like I said, I'm monitoring the server load, and the server's just, I mean, the server's sitting there just waiting to do stuff. Like I said, CPU, RAM, disk activity, everything's fine on the server. Oh, it's so frustrating when things don't work. Oh, sorry, I just banged my microphone then, guys. Sorry. That's your what? Your video? What? I thought we were linking a screenshot, mate. What are we looking at here, Fladder? Got me all confuddled. Render distance 6 chunks. Isn't that like really crap? Let's have a look. However, it's still not explaining, guys, why it's still unlimited. Oh my god, my. Oh. Who's that? Nah, it's still jerky, guys. Now, we know it ain't my computer. It's like when I turn, you won't notice it when I'm moving like this, yeah? But when I turn, you get like, it almost skips frames. Wow, check that out over there. How can you be playing with a render distance of 6 chunks, Fladder? Is there a reason? That seems like really low, mate. Can hardly see anything. Let's just check, see if we've got all the other settings as well. Cheers for this, Fladder. It's much appreciated, dude. View bobbing off. Clouds on, server textures on, VSync. Well, I'm going to keep VSync on because I don't want that going skyrocketing. Well, actually, let's just try. Let's turn it off. You know, without a billion frames per second. Full screen. Oh, I'm definitely not playing it in windowed, mate. Oh, brightness is bright. What's the difference? 3D anaglyph off, smooth lighting. Jesus Christ, Fladdy, you've got all the bloody bells and whistles turned off here, mate. Ooh. To say that feels horrible. I think I'm used to the head bobbing. Oh, it's awful, guys. It's really, really bad. Sorry, let me switch back to chat. I've got Fladder's settings up there, which, to be honest, I cannot possibly play with. That's just awful, mate. What else did you have off? See, I could understand it if I was playing earlier and everything had been jerky.